Bam! Welcome, it's Erniiie J here for some live, not live, but live, whatever you want to call it, recording of some Pokemon Go gameplay. Because guess what? Gen 5 is out, and I'm hyped to bring you some fun gameplay of what I like to do throughout the week, either when I'm out walking the dog, Miss Matilda. Woo, there she is, my baby girl. Or just having a day off with the hubby. So, as we have some Patrats and some gorgeous new Pokemon that have joined the team, we're just going to kind of count it down to see what we do. We started off with a brand new account. I think my original account that I had was about level 34. And I do have to say it was a lot of fun. We went through a lot of different things, caught tons of shiny Pokemon, but I just felt like the game was getting a little bit stagnant for me. And with this new release of Gen 5 coming into the play, I thought it would be a lot of fun to start fresh. So as you can see, I'm level 13. I did do some small grinding, just walking to work. It's actually pretty easy to level up in Pokemon Go at the very beginning, because there is now 5 generations, five of Pokemon to catch. So, and of course I live in a big city, so there's tons of Pokestops and Pokemon and gyms and all of that good stuff happening. So it's so easy to catch so many Pokemon that's in your Pokedex. And every time you get a new Pokemon, it's like 1,000 XP. So there's that lovely Dewgong getting into the Pokedex entry. So we are just gaining experiences like crazy. And you'll probably see in the little gameplay of Pokemon there, in the radar, basically every single Pokemon is unknown. I haven't seen any of them. So it's kind of been a great opportunity for me as my dog keeps pushing because she wants to cuddle. But I was just down by the water there. Thought it'd be a lot of fun. I also, at level 13, haven't selected my teams I'm going to be. If I'm going to be Team Instinct, Team Valor, or Team Mystic, but you'll see in this video that we finally had a decision to do, and I was able to actually convince Will to come along with me and hopefully get back into the Pokemon as well, because I think he hasn't played Pokemon in probably like a couple years now. He's not the hugest Pokemon fan like I am, of course, but he definitely tries to, you know, show some interest in what I love. And as you see, there's our first Generation 5 Pokemon Patrat on there. You know, the typical rodent of the beginning of the games. But, I mean, it's a new generation. It's a new game. It's so great to see these Pokemon out in the wild. So we got that registered to our Pokedex. We didn't really get too lucky, as you'll see going on. But I want to try to get some shots of where I was out playing. Right down by the waterfront. There's gorgeous docks and tons of yachts there to kind of walk around, and restaurants around the pier, so it's quite nice. I'm intermittently cutting in and out as we're just going through trying to catch basically every Pokemon that we see. The goal for this new Pokemon journey is to level up as fast as we can go and start grinding out some gyms and grinding out some raid battles, doing some shiny hunts, just kind of casually enjoying this game, not taking anything too seriously. But when I do more and more of this series, you'll see some cuts here, cuts there, cuts that, because I'll be basically playing as I walk to work, and then when I have some days off, I'll take like a good hour or two, just so that we can kind of hit that level grind. So right now it's all about the grinding up, and maybe we'll get lucky. You never know. Shinies can appear. As this, pretty much, I think I was able to spend, just as Generation 5 came out, I got super lucky, and I was actually outside already. I had just done a nice breakfast, so it was perfect timing, and it was gorgeous outside, so I was able to walk all down by the waterfront, kind of back and forth. There's tons of Pokemon, tons of Pokestops, so we just kind of spent the day, as you'll see, traveling right across the water. And we finally hit our first gym up ahead, which you can see is a yellow baby, but that Team Instinct. But who knows, in my last game, we definitely chose Team Instinct. And I think my strategy behind that was because there wasn't so many Team Instinct around the gyms, and that was way before all the new gym development. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to pick a team that was like the underdog. But that really actually didn't work for me, as then it made it too challenging to find gyms that had like a free space, unless I want to sit there and constantly like tap on my phone to get the Pokemon knocked out so I could actually take over a gym. So, and there's my Mudkip, one of my favorites, water Pokemon in the game. So adorable. Even though you can see on the screen it's raining, it actually wasn't, but the weather kind of dictates depending on more closer, I think, down by the airport where I live, so it must have been raining there, I guess. But I'll take some extra water spawns there, as Mudkip gets added to our decks for the first time. But the sad part is, none of these Pokemon are going to have high CP as we go and hatch the very first regional egg. As we all know, there is a amazing opportunity right now to catch regional Pokemon through all of our trading. So I only have, I think, 2 friends right now because there's a new account. So I got my friend Stefan from the channel, and of course Will on here. And for a bit I was going back and forth trying to trade and level up in both games, but I think I'm going to take more focus in this one. As you see a nice picture of some Bronzong and Oshawott, as we had some fun with some new Pokemon. And then my game crashed. I think that was like the first time the game crashed in the whole time playing, but that's alright. It gave us an opportunity to kind of come back, do some flash more egg hatching. So I think that's what hi babies, I love the most right now, is trying to get all those egg hatches. And we get our first unknown, which is a T, which I had no idea that unknowns could hatch from eggs. But lots have changed, because it has been probably a good full year since I've played this. And boom, my fritters got destroyed. But as you can see, that lovely lady that just came out, we joined Team Valor, the same team that my husband is in. So I thought it'd be great that me and him could team up on some stuff together as we add our first Yanma to the Pokedex, which I'm really hoping right now, because it's raining out, that I get lucky and we'll catch ourselves a shiny. So I'm really excited to see what our first shiny Pokemon is going to be, because there's so many to choose from right now, and we got another 10k hatch. I got 0 on this game, and I feel like it's very the Larby. I feel like it's kind of refreshing to start this game over again, just because when Pokemon came out originally, I did do a lot of spoofing, because it was a lot of fun to kind of sit back at home and just kind of wander around, but it definitely enabled me to get some really rare, some really strong, and tons of shiny Pokemon. So and I don't really feel like a lot of them are legit, so that's why we starting it out brand new. We hatched a route, not shiny, but we have such great opportunities. Of course, the channel's not, this account's not going to have any Pokemon Go days to get any of those special Pokemon that they release, like the Chickweeders and all the starters, but it's alright. We're gonna grind it out as Mr. Mime hatches out of those regional eggs. I'll take some of these regional Pokemon because, of course, before they were hard to get. You had to actually travel, Mr. Mime, to get it in Paris or, you know, out in that region. So we'll take a Mr. Mime, 548 CP. It's so strange when you see all of these lower CPs. I'm used to like in the 2000 range, but we started this string out at a level 13, and you can already see at the bottom corner there, you'll see it shortly, as we've now hatched 10 eggs. I'm level, I think it says 17 now, 16 or 17, so you, well, and this is all within one, like I think it took like a couple days. I walked to work every single day for the most part, and I think it took me like 3 or 4 days of walking just to get to level 13, and then this video was done And I was just level 13, and now you can see I'm level 16 there. And sadly, though, I did have so much more of this captured in all of my training, and we did some raid battles a little bit with, as my husband's account's a little bit higher than mine, but the, I guess I left my recording on my screen for too long. It was like an hour and a half, and then for whatever reason it malfunctioned. But as we added gorgeous Nidoran, you know how much I love my poison type Pokemon. If I could literally get poison type as my first Pokemon, I think I'd be pretty stoked there. And then now, I just wanted to do a quick trade with Will, as that is one of the tasks, and it allows you to get a Bronzor, which those are available for shiny as well. So every single chance I get that little quest to trade, because as you can see there is Will's account, and he has that beautiful shiny. And there's a wild Bronzor appeared as your victory, and it was not shiny, but I think I'm going to keep on going for it. Hopefully I'll be able to improve my spin game, as I don't get a lot of great accuracy, but it's still fun nonetheless. I didn't think I'd be able to get back into a game like this, but here we are. And, you know, each kind of, there'll probably be like a few episodes, or at least one episode of this going up on the channel. Something new, just wanted to try something different, to bring more content and to our little stuff here. And we got our lovely Pokemon kind of showing off some of the collections. I made him trade me a Shelgon, as you quickly saw there, because I wanted something strong. But hopefully we'll see where this channel goes. We'll see where this Pokemon adventure takes us, as we're going to be doing a lot more walking. It's getting wet outside, but that is okay. I'm not afraid of the rain. I'm going to have my gorgeous Gligar with me, and hopefully we're going to get ourselves a shiny soon. I'm going to catch that on camera, and then we will see what is next. But for now, Erniiie J is out of here for this one. Hope you enjoyed our Pokemon adventure. Catch you later. Bye-bye. Bye.